From the moment he stepped onto the field, everyone saw my brother Takuya as this natural prodigy, a star born for greatness. His every move was a spectacle of pure, captivating talent. A perfect performance designed to make them all believe in the charming new friend they so desperately wanted to see. But I was the only one who saw past the dazzling smile and the perfect plays. While they saw a reliable friend and leader, I saw the cold analysis in his eyes, the constant mapping of social hierarchies and physical layouts, as if it were a battlefield. He wasn't just here to play games or make friends. He was here to assess, to control, to conquer this new territory with a strategist's mind, not a student's heart. And when my own helplessness suddenly became a variable in his grand strategy, that's when I witnessed his true, terrifying power firsthand. He didn't need to run or shout or throw a single punch. He just looked at them, and with a few quiet, perfectly targeted words, he began to tear them apart from the inside out, exposing every shameful secret they thought was buried, proving that the most dangerous weapon isn't strength, but knowing exactly which secrets to reveal. This is it, our school. I was so nervous, but finally I wasn't alone anymore. I start guiding him toward the high school main building, but his eyes, they weren't looking at the school. They were dissecting it, analyzing the very social structure of the school. I tried to be a good guide, pointing out my favorite spots and friends. That look, I knew it too well. The same cold analysis from father's guests that usually came to our house when I was young. Every smile from those people then was a performance. I'm used to it. And now, my big brother was the same. It is a performance. My hope started to fade, replaced by a familiar, lonely dread. I showed him the science lab, where I sometimes hide. He was only checking for exits and cameras. He mapped the entire school in his mind in minutes. It was like a soldier surveying a battlefield. He didn't see people laughing. He saw alliances, hierarchies, and potential threats to be managed. Even in the sunlight, he felt cold. His smile was a tool, and his eyes were always working. My excitement to share my world was crumbling. He didn't want a tour. He wanted a briefing. The hopeful feeling I had this morning was gone, replaced by the old, familiar weight of disappointment. Then, during lunch soccer, I saw it. His movements were perfect, the skill and talent that I aspire to. He moved with a dazzling grace that captivated everyone. But I saw the calculation behind every effortless step he took. While others would panic, he was always 3 moves ahead. That pass wasn't luck. It was a pre-planned solution. The pass was calculated with perfect precision to his teammate. He scored with impossible precision, then gave them the perfect celebration. A performance of joyous effort, hiding his cold efficiency. He played the part of the humble star so well, his teammates, even his opponent, admire him. But I can see through it. I saw the strategist, not the player. By the end of the match, the crowd of students who watched start to adore him. They saw a reliable leader and a talented friend. They saw everything he wanted them to see. They saw a prodigy and a friend. But I saw the truth. A master actor, building his influence one calculated move at a time. Still, I can't help but admire all his skills. They lifted him up as a hero. His celebration was perfect, but I saw the strategy behind his victorious smile. I admired his skill too, but I was the only one who saw the architect behind the charming facade. In just hours, he had them all. Everyone was drawn to his effortless charm and seemingly genuine confidence. He wasn't alone at lunch. He was the center of a new universe, commanding attention with a warm, calculated charisma. He made each person feel heard. His empathy a perfectly crafted tool to build their trust and loyalty. I watched his perfect performance from afar, truly admiring the competence I could never hope to replicate myself. The most influential students sought him out. He didn't need to approach anyone. His crafted persona brought them all to him. I should have felt safer with him here, but I just felt more alone than ever. And then I saw them. They had that look. They were bored, and I was an easy target. My heart started pounding. I thought maybe my brother's presence would have scared them off. I was wrong. They didn't care. Or maybe they wanted to test the new brother's loyalty. They found me. The usual bullies. I thought it was just another bad day. But then he was there. He didn't look angry. He looked interested. It was the same story again. I was just their convenient target for unloading all their petty frustrations. Then he was just there. He didn't run or shout. The air itself grew cold and heavy with his presence. The air grew still. He didn't yell or threaten. He just looked at them and began to speak.
The security camera in the West Wing storage closet is supposed to be broken, but the audio is remarkably clear. I have the file of you two cornering first-year Tanaka last week. Now, should I play it for the whole school, or just forward it to your girlfriend, along with the messages she's been sending your best friend?
He never raised his fist. He simply exposed their deepest, most shameful secret for everyone to see. With just a few quiet, targeted words, he stripped them of all their false power and hollow pride. He was my hero in that moment. But his rescue felt like another perfectly calculated, emotionless move. In a blink, the cold strategist was gone, replaced by my caring brother. The shift was seamless and utterly terrifying. He played the part of the protector so perfectly. I saw the act, but I still felt safe.
Are you all right, Keisuke? They won't bother you again.
I couldn't help but look up to him. His ability to control any situation was something I truly admired.
Come on, let's walk home together. It's been a long first day for both of us.
We returned to our beautiful, empty house. It never felt like a home, just a furnished space. He took off his shoes with the same precision he did everything. I just kicked mine off. He was making tea. Another calculated part of his performance as the caring older brother. I was sure of it. The silence felt heavier than ever, filled with his unspoken strategies in my own painful understanding. He was a cold, brilliant puzzle, and my lonely heart couldn't help but desperately want to solve it. I remembered all those silent dinners when I was younger, when I was merely a prop in the perfect Shinomiya family portrait. Everything I loved was dismissed as a distraction. My art and passions were deemed utterly worthless. I was so tired of the crushing loneliness, of being told everything I am is fundamentally wrong. But he possessed a formidable strength I lacked, a competence our family would actually respect and value. Maybe I didn't need a real brother. Perhaps a powerful, strategic ally was more than enough for me. So I made my choice. I would play the part he expected, the grateful, naive little brother.
I thought you might like some tea. Today must have been stressful for you, Keisuke.
I looked up and gave him the exact smile he wanted to see, full of naive gratitude and relief. I took the warm cup he offered. The heat was real, even if his caring kindness was not.
We'll look out for each other from now on, okay? That's what brothers are for.
He said it with such gentle concern. A perfect line for a perfect performance. I saw the calculation, but I still felt safe.
It's getting late. Shall I make us some dinner?
He suggested making dinner together, another step in his script of the perfect domestic older brother routine. Yes, thank you, Nissan. I'll help too. He moved around the kitchen with the same unnerving efficiency, guiding me with a patience that felt too perfect. We ate together at the same table. The food was warm and good. For a moment, the performance felt almost real.
Do you have homework? We can use the study if you need help.
He offered to help with my homework. It was a logical next step to cement his supportive role in my life. Despite the facade, I genuinely want to spend more time with him. Thank you, Nissan. Sorry for the trouble. He explained complex equations with calm, easy-to-follow steps. His intelligence was genuine, even if his motives weren't.
I admired his brilliant mind so much, but this perfect tutorial, this patience, it was all a form of manipulation, and the fact that it still felt kind was the most heartbreaking part.
The work was done. I looked up at him, my eyes shining with perfectly feigned gratitude. I had to be completely convincing in my new role. He saw my performance and believed his act was working perfectly. His mission to secure a loyal, dependent brother was on track.
We should get ready for bed. Tomorrow is another day.
His words were a command for the next phase. But now, I was a willing part of his plans. I held the smile until he left the room. This expression was now my shield, and I would wield it well. This delicate dance of lies was a far greater comfort to me than the bleak truth of my loneliness. Two performers, our silent agreement was now sealed, defining this new, fragile brotherhood. I would learn from the master strategist himself. Within his web of lies, I would find my own strength. For a split second I saw it, a flicker of real surprise in his eyes at the name Nissan. The performance was exhausting, but it was my choice now. That simple fact made all the difference. 2 empty cups, 2 brothers, 2 lies. But now, we were in this delicate dance together. I would learn his game, his rules. I had to become a player, not just a piece on his board. The house was quiet, but for the first time, it didn't feel empty. It felt like a shared secret. Our lie was a fragile thing, but in this cold world, it was the only warmth I had to hold on to. Alone in my room, the day's events replayed, his cold competence, and the warm lie we now shared, I couldn't deny the awe I felt. His power was everything this family had ever wanted. Faced with cold isolation, or this warm, comforting lie, the choice was painfully easy to make. I would accept his performance fully. I needed to understand the real person hiding behind it.
I thought you might like some more tea. Today must have been stressful.
He brought me tea, playing the perfect brother. I saw the performance, and I chose to believe it. If this beautiful lie is the only family I can have, then I will cherish it with all my heart.
Sleep well, Keisuke. I'm right across the hall if you need anything.
His words were a gentle dismissal and a promise of security, all in one. The final, flawless line of the day's performance. The house was quiet, but for the first time, the silence felt different. It felt occupied. I fell asleep faster than I had in years. The chaos of the day became a strange comfort. I didn't know what he was doing in there. Plotting, planning, but he was here. Our lie was a fragile thing, but in this cold, vast world, it was the only warmth I had. And for the first night in a long time, I did not feel alone. The lie was my new truth.